Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, all of you paying attention, whoever is around and about and out, and not out and about, but with us tonight. It is Tuesday, 17th of October, the night before the holiday. This is me in the Wali garb. Sorry, I have always 100 million things to take care of while we're doing this, because I am the chief cook and bottle washer for everything we do. And please share the video, let everybody know we're here. It's going to be it's Shubh Divali. Yes, Lima McLeod Wilkinson. What did I say? What did I say? Did I say Happy Diwali? Anyway, all of the above. I'm learning as I go. And yes, please share the video while that's happening. Let's make it a night. I actually sang this in a karaoke. Nearly bite off my tongue. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Call them out, message them, email them, WhatsApp them, send them a private message, let them know we're here. Just feeling too tight. Let them know we're here. Spread the word, tell them spread the word. After this, you can go online. This land so sweet, eh? All of this is ours. All of this we could claim. Man said, talk your talk, I ain't here for music. Eh? Well, it's now you get me vexed. It's music for soul. Listen, it's the night before the holiday, and everybody looking to like themselves. And yeah, we know all the things that we need to deal with and all the things that are wrong. By the time we wake up tomorrow, we will find out all the people who didn't make it through the night. And that is the reality of our country. We have a problem, and we know we have a problem. What we do not know is how to fix it. Rudy Paul never tires of saying we have a problem with trusting each other. We do not know how to trust each other, and that is a fact. But this is a nation where every creed and race do find an equal place. We do. We know how to live together. Nobody needs to teach us that. Nobody needs to teach us that. We know how to live together. We, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we live together. We live together well. I had to tell somebody today, were it not for some greedy politicians and businessmen, this country would be the greatest country in the world. You'd have to put a man on the moon and fight wars on 15 fronts to be the greatest country in the world. To be the greatest country in the world, your people just need to love each other. To be the greatest country in the world, from the very young to the very old, everybody get to be happy, at peace, and safe. To be the greatest country in the world, everybody has an opportunity to maximize their full potential and chase their dreams. We could feed ourselves. We could have we energy independent. We easily could be the greatest country in the world, but we're not. We're not the greatest country in the world. Parents worked hard, saved money. Before there was a dollar for dollar a gate, people had to work very, very hard to save money and send their children to law school, and accounting school, and engineering school, only to have them come back, corrupt their ethics, and become crooks. Look at their mother, their father in the face. Watch the children in the eye, and crooked, bend like a style. There are business people in this country who have been given opportunity by life. Listen, I don't care what you believe in, you know. You could be Hindu, Muslim, Buddhist, Taoist, Shouter Baptist, Christian, all the different versions of Christian, Catholic. You could be what you want. You could be whatever you want. At the end of it all, we are all one random chance away from living or dying. We are all one choke while you're eating. One wrong insect bite you. One slip and fall and bust your head. One wrong person shot by accident. I was in a vehicular accident where a truck broke a major road and hit my left back door. I have already passed the street. He hit my left back door. He flew into the major road. There was no way to protect or prevent or prepare for that. We all one moment away. Whatever you believe, we all one phone call away from bad news. We all one moment away from good news. So why do we not live better? Why do we have? Why? What is wrong? What broke? What broke in us that made us think that if I get all and leave the rest starving, I win? What broke in us? What broke in us to think that success comes by whichever means necessary, that the end justifies the means, that we could do anything we want and it is okay? What broke in us? Something broke in us. Something broke in our minds, in our mental health. We've become, some of us have become insane with our pursuit. I have known people that to the last breath were running down money. Billionaires, same ground. They could burn you. They could set you adrift on an iceberg. Put in an expensive box. The house, the coffin costs more than a townhouse in Westmoreland. Same ground, same rotting, same cockroach and worm eating you. So what is wrong with us? How did we lose our way? What happened along the way to turn this most beautiful country in the world to this? What? I am celebrating Diwali tonight. I was baptized a Christian. I celebrate Eid. If you have it, I celebrated it with you. What broke us? What broke us? This nation is a testimony to what every nation should have aspired to be. We flipped that. We flipped that. We've become a warning. What you shouldn't be. Don't be like Trinidad and Tobago. What happened? This most blessed and beautiful country, nobody's supposed to be able to starve. Nobody can freeze to death. This blessed place. We have all the pitch in the world. We have all the oil in the world. We've had more oil than countries 100,000 times our size. We've had everything. You had whatever, the universe, destiny, God, random chance, whatever gave us these two beautiful islands on the navel of the planet. The world literally revolves around Trinidad and Tobago. You all know that Observatory Street is called Observatory Street because the first line of latitude was run through Trinidad, and there's a fort up on Observatory Street that they look through a slit to line up the earth before GPS. I think that's what instructed GPS. We are on the navel of the planet. The earth revolves around Trinidad and Tobago with perfect temperature, perfect weather. We watch hurricanes go by to decimate other people. What went wrong with us? That we not? Why would we need wrought iron? How did burglar proofing become a business in Trinidad and Tobago? I had estimated it once that the wrought iron from the lighthouse to Shagaramas and north to North Post Road must be worth about $1 billion. How did we get so foolish? I read this saying and I love it, and I said to myself, this is the life I'm gonna live. When you get more than you need, don't build a taller wall, build a longer table. We need to start back living like we are the community that the national anthem said we are. Because if we don't live like that, we will end up worse, if such a thing is possible. If such a thing is possible, I just have to put on the charger on the phone, I apologize. If it shakes, I apologize for that. We will end up worse if such a thing is possible. Worse than what we are. And we're in a bad way. And we're in a bad way because some have too much, some have none. And somebody took this knowledge away from us that here every creed and race find an equal place. Somebody took it away. Somebody convinced us that African vote one way, Indian vote one way, the rest don't vote because it don't matter to all here, and who in power, devil take the hindmost. Somebody twisted our minds. How do we undo it? Every year, me, my parents, we go by Auntie Tara. It's Diwali. We just show up and eat. And Tara, looking forward to that tomorrow, girl. Christopher Robinson talking a ball of nonsense on the wall tonight. Nothing wrong with real unity, and somebody just made an error and they were writing, they wanted to write unite the nation and they wrote untie the nation, and I think that's more correct. We tie up. We need to untie the nation so we can unite the nation. We tie up. We tie up like market crab, and they fool us and they twist us and they turn us and we don't know where we're coming or where we're going. So now you have young people growing up without a plan, without a mission, without a life. The parents so busy working 19 jobs just trying to keep the bills paid. Something twists in this country. We need to untwist it. You need a government to come to power and make sure all of the benefits of this country start to turn back around to the benefit of the people. This, whatever this is that has been going on in the past 30 years, for at least 30 years, if not for all of our 55 years, this, whatever this is not working. This is not working. This is not how you run the best country in the world. This is a nation where you're supposed to not know where the key for your front door is. You're not supposed to know. Nobody's supposed to twist your door lock. You're supposed to know that you're safe. We've become a business. We've become a place where burglar alarm and burglar proofing and security guard and electric gate and all this foolishness. The money we spend on national security and private security, we spend it on the poor and the dispossessed communities and give them a fighting chance. We live better. You know how many people in this country died in a fire because they couldn't find a way out of the wrought iron house they live in? We need to undo and redo Trinidad and Tobago from the ground up. We need to kick these nasty polytricksters down the road. Kick them down the road, figuratively. You need to vote them into oblivion. We must look back on the times of the PNM and the UNC and say, remember when we were unsophisticated? Remember when we didn't understand what we had? And that the blessings we were given to love each other, we beat each other with. We must speak like that. We must come back to a place where you know that everybody, we celebrate. You see this SCA exam? Every year I have to write. I apologize to all the children. And to watch the parents celebrating, I don't get it wrong, your children escape. You need to stop and look back for the 19,000 that didn't make it. Because don't think, because yours getting St. Joseph or St. Mary's or presentation, it win. Because the 19,000 that have nowhere to go, coming back to rob your child. So where's the quality of life? Or you will go on your gay exam and you'll leave Trinidad and Tobago. How is that living? You know how many people living outside of Trinidad and Tobago feeling like strangers in a next man land? More than anything, they want to come home. They want to come home. They want to come and live, bring the children to walk and run where they used to walk and run as children. They want that. More than anything, they want that. They're living in a next man land and they're telling you, the bus running on time, brother. If I go to fix my car and the man overcharged me, they have an organization, I go and make a report and they come, they shut him down. Then when I go in the hospital, like a hotel. Then when I go in the grocery, I spend $200. I had a call for backup to move groceries. And it's still not home. And it's not home. And they want to come back home. And we need to bring people back home. We need to undo all of the nonsense. We've hijacked and made a mess of everything. We've hijacked, monetized, and made a mess of carnival. Nobody don't enjoy carnival anymore. Half of them drunk and sexing up. It has nothing to do with culture. Nobody enjoying it. You're out there for 2 days beating out yourself and you're calling it fun because you know better. You know better. 2 weeks of drunken wind up on people and fun be free, but it's not. Because we were more. We were more, we were better. There was a time, and there could be a time again, where the people of this country cared for and could care for each other again. This is a nation where you should be able to grow old in peace and safety. We have beasts in human form, raping and killing 80-year-old women. What went wrong? What went wrong? We need to undo and redo all of this, all of it not working, all of it not working. When I tell you, move all the government office out of Port of Spain and put it in the center of the island, I hear businessmen in Doma call a meeting to give money to other people so that I don't win, because Doma need them offices in town or all Doma stores closed down. It's like the people in Woodbrook and St. James who have to pass through there to go where they're going every day, stuck in traffic for hours. There was a traffic plan that worked, but a couple businesses was going to close down because their business was built on traffic. So your sufferation is money in the bank for them, and they have plenty of people who think so. We need to get to a place. This is the country that should have led the world in renewable energy. Wind, solar. We should have led the world in carpooling, riding bike to work. I mean, somebody have to tell you, if you have an office with 500 people in the office, to build locker rooms, 2 showers, male, female, so that people could run to work, or they could walk to work, or they could ride to work. Somebody have to teach you that. The benefit to your business, the lack of downtime, because everybody healthy. Somebody will teach you that. Why we are so broken and selfish? What happened to us? What happened to us? What twisted in us? You know, I find out today, the National Joint Action Committee, that they fully and tell you is Black People Party. The word joint in NJAC was for African and Indian together, join, and the media and certain corrupting influences isolated the Africans because they need the 2 races separate. It's time to fix this place. When the monuments see me, they must frighten, because I've come in to educate the masses. It is time to fix this place. Understand, this day of the strong man is the devil's day. Today we right the wrong when the master plays. They must fall in the hole they dig for way. I'm telling you, they have certain people in this country that they have big egos and little bodies, and they're driven by greed. So when they pull up with their Ferrari, you get a Ferrari, I want a Maserati. You get a Maserati, I want a Lamborghini. All kind of Eenie and Annie and Uni. And you're looking like a jackass. You're driving a car built to do 200 miles per hour in a country that from traffic light to traffic light you can't reach 50. And you're looking like a jackass, and you're coming out of your pants so tight it's squeezing the blood supply to your balls. And you're looking like a fool, but it's just too many of y'all. It's like we're manufacturing y'all now. And we need to fix that. We need to fix that. We need to fix all this Stop rewarding greed. Stop, ladies, women, the women of Trinidad and Tobago, lend me your ears for a minute. Please, I need to give you some information. Women, this is for you. Women, if the women could just pay attention to this for a minute, please. Y'all have all the power in this country, you know. Men have none. If it didn't have women in this world, men wouldn't even have language. We'd still be in the caves. Each of us in our own cave. No man are talking to no man. Everything men do is for women. Women have all the power. All. If women started running down men that had donkey cart and big bank account, donkey cart and big bank account in style. Swear to you. If women was loving the men who had plenty degrees and running down job, plenty degrees and running down job will come in style. They have no amount of police to pull up people's pants from below their ass. If women stop taking on men with pants below their ass, they pull the pants up themselves. Women, y'all have all the power in this country. And I keep telling women, carnival is just about you. Everybody who play mass, who watching mass, coming out to see your naked gyrating body. We don't care if they have no men in the band. And if women don't get their costumes free, they're stupid. Because if it wasn't for women, carnival would come down to Dinakin and about 20 trucks. That's it. On the side of the road. Watching is watch, wondering where everybody. They come to see the women. Every year the designers get together and say, okay, how do I get these feathers and beads to accentuate your vagina and breasts? Because that's what they sell. That's what they're selling. You are their stock in trade. You, women of Trinidad and Tobago, are their business. If you are not getting your costume cost price, hear what I'm telling you. Go and buy a $200 bikini, $5 you walk downtown. I bet you a music truck find you and follow you too. I bet you a music truck find you and follow you. The mass in Trinidad now is women naked body. You don't pay Dinakin for that. You bring the body to the mass. You don't have everything you need. And you see, I want to tell you, and I want to ridicule it so you know. Because now they reach Monday wear. Monday wear means you're paying $5, $6, $9, $12, $15,000 to play in the band. Find your own thing to wear. Find your own thing to wear. But forget that. And I am never going to be a prude. I love beautiful, sexy women like anybody else. But I want you to understand your power. Understand your power. Stop running down jackass men. Stop. And stop running down bandits. When we see you climb out a bandit Lamborghini, we think he buy the car, he buy the girl. Stop it. Women, you have the power to fix this country by yourselves. And every woman nice. And anybody tell you that different, lie to you, because every woman nice. And all man like all woman. So no woman's supposed to live alone. This twists up your mind. And all of this we have to talk about. We have to talk about who we are. But more importantly, I think we have to understand who we think we are. Because we pigeonhole ourselves and we allow people to marginalize us. And he's a this, he's a that, he works with this, and he have this. So when they meet you and they shake your hand, the first 4 questions creates a description for you in their mind. But a human being is so much more than that. So much more than that. And we need to come back to being, I want to tell you, this country is supposed to have the happiest people in the world. But we're not. We pretend to be. Anybody could skin up their face when they're drunk and they're high, you know. But you see, when you're happy and you're naturally happy, you don't need Angostura and Carib. You're natural. You're good. And happiness comes from peace of mind and self-respect. You understand who you are and where you are in the world. Stop letting people chain you up. Little 14 and 15-year-old girls in the gym training 2 and 3 hours a day. For what? You're already nice. You're the nicest you will ever be in your life right now. Enjoy it. Enjoy that. Stop letting people send you mad, chasing dreams. Be you. Be you. You know where style starts from? Somebody who don't give a crap what anybody else thinks, say, I wearing this. Other people pass and say, I like how that look. That's a style. That's a style. That's how style starts. Start your own style. We need to come back to this. We need to come back to self-love, self-respect, love and respect for the family, love and respect for friends. We need to come back to home, neighborhood, community, culture. We think this country has 6 stadiums that I know of. And I don't ever hear every Saturday and every Sunday football games in all of these stadiums. We build these stadiums as vanity projects. So all these little football teams that could be playing, because if they have a Woodbrook team or a Diego Martin team and they play in this Sunday, I go in and watch. We need to get to there, but our Ministry of Sport is more jackassery, and it's just to play the fool and stunt and pose and rent out the stadium for car race and fete. We don't even have a vision or a plan for sports. They're building a next stadium in Diego Martin. We have no use for the 6 we already have. No use. None whatsoever. I keep telling you all, AC Milan and Inter Milan share one stadium in the 2 biggest football teams in Italy. I don't know if it's still so. I watch football for a while. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Culture doesn't need Be Mobile and Digicel. It doesn't. Culture doesn't need to be sponsored by Carib and Angostura. It doesn't. Culture is a living expression of the people, and we've lost that. We've lost the living expression of the people by monetizing it. Yeah? The whole of the mass in one verse. I'm just trying to get you to understand. Carnival, steel band, panorama, culture, all of that lost. Sports, we lost that. Unity of the people, we lost that. The neighborhood, who on your left, who on your right, who 3 doors down, who do across the street, we don't know. We're not knocking doors and saying, hey, I make too much breadfruit and I have some. You want? We're not doing that anymore. And so, listen, I grew up on O'Connor Street in Woodbrook. We had a Julie mango tree, a lime tree, an avocado tree. 3 times out of the year, we had more than we needed, and the rest went on the front wall. How come people have to jump wall and call police and put up razor wire and all kind of bullshit? Pick yours, what you and the family want, put the rest on the front wall. Everybody pass and take one. When did we lose that? When? How? What happened to us? What happened to us that we lost our identity? What? Somebody asked me to play a chutney. I will play my favorite chutney of all times. Where the Bima? Bima, you're wrong. Somebody said and call her Bima. Ravi B. I promise you one thing. The Progressive Empowerment Party will undo and redo this country, remove that greed, bring back the spirit of community and family, and we will get back to a place where every creed and race find an equal place. That is what we vote. That's where we're coming from. All the nonsense up and done. Done, done, done. Take the whole pie and share it with everybody. That's where we're coming from. If you're not on that, support PLM and UNC. Don't come and need to talk stupidness. Bajan, Vidya, send me what you want me to set to play as a private message. Don't chain me up, eh? Dave Locks, you're talking Greek to me. Send me the link and I will play it. Bajan, I don't know. I want to know. Teach me. My inbox light up because of the outfit. So I can't play Gypsy Nina. Now, tonight wasn't supposed to be a lecture on fashion and all of that, but we were just going to chat online. The truth of the matter is we have to rebuild this country. And we have to rebuild it from the ground up. We have to rebuild it from home out. We have to rebuild it from caring. Big volume differences between Facebook and YouTube can work for now, so no need to change for now. Thanks for that heads up. Anybody who want to call 682-2110, you want to call and wish Trinidad Shubh Diwali, or everybody a happy Diwali, feel free, 682-2110. Video, you're supposed to send me what you want me to play. Send it to me as a private message with a link and I will play. Bust a dance now. If you really want that, I'll give you a know. But then this video have to live on and then they will play Terra Sangha Yara. I don't know what that is. And because Sharda told me play it for Dave, I'm not playing it because I don't trust Dave. Dave is a slacker. When? Look, now everybody talking Hindi on the wall. Seriously, if you give me the message as a private message, give me the link and I'll play it and own what you're saying. 682-2110 if you want to call and say Happy Diwali, feel free. Call in and we could take a line. Remember when you call, if anybody calls, listen to me on the phone you are calling on and not on the device you are watching me on. There is a natural delay and it will confuse you and it will mess up the call. Also, when you call, say where you're calling from, you know. But I'm thinking that the ladies liking the outfit, so I'm going to go and get some more. And because of tonight, every type of ceremony they have, I'm going to have an outfit for it. If we're celebrating International Cowboy Day, I win everything. Right, I'm getting messages and I know I'm getting links to play. And this is, what is this now? Diwali date 2017 incorrect. I don't know how to do that. Everything in the country wrong, even the people who check in for Diwali dates. People, I don't know about those things, but I am. If that is indeed the case, I'm really sorry. But we're done here, and we're celebrating, so now we love up one another, yeah? We're getting a call. Hello, good evening, you're live?
Hi, good night, Mr. Alexander. This is Sharon Silochan from New York.
How are you, my friend? Happy Diwali.
I am great. Could not be better. Love the costume. Love what's going on. I just want to wish all the Hindu community of Trinidad, sweet Trinidad and Tobago, Shubh Divali.
Thank you very much.
I'd also like to thank you very much for giving me courage and strength to think
Oh,
right now.
you're a
Because
beautiful
home
soul.
is always Trinidad.
You're a beautiful soul. You're in New York, so you're linking up with Ali G already, right?
Of course.
Excellent. Excellent. I mean, I'm talking and
I'm
nobody
not,
understands.
I'm not holding back. I support you 100%.
Thank you, darling.
I've even been getting my family, my daughters. I have a police daughter in Trinidad, and another one who is studying nursing in Trinidad. I've been getting everyone involved. I have
Excellent.
my sister Sharon Ali from Kunjal Road. She's locked on strong with her kids too.
Well, excellent. Well, good night to them and good night to you, and thank you for calling me. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. That's what we're talking about. Call and share some love. Spread the love around. Let's be those people for a change. Let's be the people that spread some love around. 682-2110. Yeah? What do you need in the meantime? I really need to get... We need Felco starter packs, I've been told. I want somebody other than Dave Lux to send me the link. Say, I don't trust that boy at all. Set up, man. Dave, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Give Felicia. Let her say it. I don't trust you. This is International Roti Day for me, you know.
You look so beautiful, you look so wonderful. I'd like to let you know, I'll never let you go. Oh, Rani.
I would like to thank the beautiful young lady who gave me the prasad. I hope I pronounce it correctly, because I see a set of argument on Facebook about who is Kumar and who's Kurma. And I know I get Kurma from Kumar the other day, so I know how to tell the two. But the prasad was fantastic. Why? Now, if it is a religious thing, then I apologize. But why can't we get these sweets to buy all the time? Why can't we get these sweets to buy all through the year? This is Terasang Yara. And I don't know how to say the rest. Parasad, not prasad. Oh God, I make a mess of it. I wonder if you will wear a dhoti. Who tell you not wear a dhoti now, Anne? Dave, if it's selling whole in Dave, why not in Massy stores and True Value? Why not in Massy stores and True Value? But you can get M&M's and Snickers. You see we twist. What is this? There's a love song on your send me. Go back in mine. Dave sent me some love song. Listen, whoever you're playing that for, put that on your wall. Celeste is not Persad. I know that for sure. Luan, I don't even know what you mean. Luan said too many things going on with me right now.
You look so
682-2110. You all know what to do Diwali greetings? 682-2110. Call me. Half hours, come on, if you don't hear what I say, it's a talk to one another. Come on, man. 682-2110. Shubh Divali. Ah, here we go. Hello, good evening. You live?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, Philip.
Hi.
This is, I want to talk to Philip.
You're talking to Philip?
Okay. I'm making sweets. You want some pasta tomorrow?
I want some, yes, all in it. Send me a private message and I come in to get it.
Pardon me?
Send me a private message and I come in to get it.
Okay.
Yeah?
I will.
Where you calling from?
Tinan.
Alright, I coming down, send a message with the address.
And St. Clair.
Hey, thank you, and I'm coming by you for sure.
Okay.
Alright, darling, take care.
You too.
Hello, good evening, you live? Hello, good evening, you live?
Hello, good night.
Hi, good night.
Hi, Mr. Philip.
Hello. Happy Diwali.
Shubh Divali to you.
And to yours, thank you.
Okay. I message you on the speed. If you go on YouTube and you pull up Lakshmi Bhajan, you will get Diwali songs.
Diwali songs, not these kind of love song Dave and them sending me.
Not those. Those are love songs you play. Go on YouTube and pull up Lakshmi Bhajan.
I'm going and look for that now. You know, get
Lakshmi Bhajan.
I see it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm playing that.
Okay.
Where you call from? What community? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Whiteland. This is Shirley, Sri Lanka.
Thank you very much for calling. Let's see what you send me.
You're most welcome.
Okay, enjoy the rest of your Diwali. Learn anything. No, don't let Dave call. Dave. Yeah. Where the Progressive Empowerment Party executive? Call my phone. Felicia, Diana, Shari, Sarah. Call and wish Trinidad Happy Diwali. They have Hindi subtitles. Hello, good evening, you're live.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Hi, I just want to say Happy Diwali to everybody locked on to your live.
Thank you very much. Same to you and yours.
Yes, and this is Shara, by the way, and Teddy Sangayana. That was a nice song.
Thank you. Okay, darling. I'll play it again, right?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. That was so nice. I feel it's rum, not water in that cup. Mr. Jamat, don't be spreading that kind of rake now, boy. And it's not Blue Water, it's Water One. So all you have to say, Blue Water sponsoring the show. Somebody just messaged me and said she not even Hindu and she know the whole bhajan, and I don't even know what that means. Celeste saying it's Parsad. Six eight two 2110. Hi Philip, this is Alan, the CTO of Atlantic Engineering, watching your live stream, wishing you a great holiday tomorrow. Thank you very much for that, my friend. He called to say his family supports us. Thank you a lot for that too. Hello, good evening, you're live.
Philip, you're doing a very
Thank you.
You are actually exposing all the corruption in this country. Imagine people, I have a swimming pool, I paying for water and I get a nasty water. When I went to RIC, all of them corrupt, you know.
Every,
RIC, all of them want to increase the rate of water.
everything broken. Everything broken. We have to fix it. We have to fix it.
I serve in the last administration in government in the National Information and Technology. Philip, I have so much to give to you. I could give you because I was the one who was the champion, the TT Connect all over Trinidad in the remote area. And today they have shut it down. Why? Because they don't want the poor people. They want them to take taxi to come Port of Spain and all over to go and fill up forms. When I and the team put it together where you could go on the bus, come in the remote areas, go in the bus and pull up your to get a passport, to get anything. And they shut down that whole thing. That whole iGov now become a waste of time. And we taxpayers money paying at instead of them. CEO salary is $50,000, head salary is $32,000, and they're doing nothing for it. Investigate it, Philip. I can
Do me a favor. Send me a private message. I want us to start this conversation. I really want to get the TT Connect information from you because that's something we want to bring back. I understand what you're saying and you're absolutely correct. We need to undo and redo a lot of these things. And you see all the nonsense that is the fight between the PNM and the UNC. What we need to do is we need to let the PNM and the UNC go somewhere far and fight and leave the rest of us to fix the country, yes?
No, we have to fix the country and be as good citizens and partnering. Imagine I know a man who have the best eye clinic in this world, in the Caribbean, and he offered to do free cataract surgery, and you know they turn him down in the hospital. Why? Because he can't bribe and pay politics. That is why.
Send me the message, my friend. We will work on this together. Thank you very much for coming on board.
Alright, I will message you on WhatsApp or normal message?
Normal Facebook Messenger.
No, I don't want to see.
Alright, WhatsApp. Use WhatsApp.
This is the number for WhatsApp?
Yeah, the same thing, same number.
Well, I will give it Philip.
I have to take another call, but send me the message on WhatsApp with your contact info, okay?
I Philip, take care and all the best. Shubh Divali to the nation.
And to you and yours. Hello, good evening, you're live.
Hi, good night, Philip. This is Sarah. How are you?
Hi, hey, this is Sarah Nabi. She's the head of our women's arm, which is becoming actually a gender affairs unit or something like that inside the PEP because we want to bring all gender issues to the fore. Anyway, hi Sarah, you called to wish the nation happy Diwali?
Yes, I do, and in particular my mom and her family, because even though I'm not Hindu, my mom is, so a lot of my family, you know, it's a special time for us as well, and that's one of the nice things about Trinidad and Tobago is that we have a lot of acceptance and multiculturalism, and you know.
So how many religions in your home? 2?
No, more than that.
Wow.
A real cloud pot.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and I mean, the call before. I mean, I tried to get in here, but I just get my mind blown hearing that woman, and you know, we need to get in touch with her.
Yeah, she's gonna message me and we will meet with her.
Yeah, I need to get on track, and actually Trinidad it's bigger than Philip things in terms of gender. We have a whole entire social arm, and gender is just but one aspect.
Excellent.
So
thanks for
that will be rolled out, and you know, we're trying to be more inclusive because there is a demand for more representation from the PEP, you know, to meet the population's needs, which is good for us.
Great job, well done.
Right, so good night Trinidad and Tobago, and you all have a good night, and Philip, well, enjoy the Diwali routine.
Shubh Diwali to your mom and to everybody in your family.
Okay then, take care.
Take care, bye. Yeah. That's our next thing. The amount of us that have multiples of religions and followings, and you know, I tell you, this country is the best country in the world. It's the best country in the world. Those people that spoiling it, nothing that is wrong can fix, you know. Nothing. The crime could fix. The drug trafficking could fix. The gun smuggling could fix. The corruption in the police service could fix. The brokenness in the justice system could fix. the non-functionality of the public sector could fix, all the corruption could fix, healthcare could fix, education could fix. This country, those things that I just call, those things, that's small stuff. The big stuff is that we are one family. And they've broken that, and we need to fix that. We need to fix that. And they have different ways to fix that. But we have to, more than anything else, we have to want to fix it. How will you fix it, sir? Diana, Sharina, Felicia, somebody pull Curtis Cox aside. He wants to join the PEP. Mr. Cox, the first step we have to take is to join together, break down the tribal divisions, one people under one flag, stand together and vote them into oblivion. It's coming.
Your vote will decide our destiny. Your vote will decide what you want to be. Your vote can protect.
Sonel Lewis, don't advertise on the thread now. We got a block here. Don't bum rush the thread. That's all it's for. When you're voting, vote them out.
Register and vote them out. If they don't see, vote them out. State your finger and vote them out. Show them no mercy, vote them out. Put them up with total skull and out of the state. Let's put our country together again.
Well, boy Curtis,
Out of power,
what I tell you?
dominate the rain. Let's put our country together again.
If y'all want the live to run longer, I'll run it for extra half hour for calls if y'all calling. If not, let them mash up. Show them no mercy.
If for 30 years you vote.
Hello, good evening, you're live.
Hi, good evening, Philip. My name is Trisha. I'm calling from Queens, New York.
Hi,
Happy
Trisha.
Diwali.
Happy Diwali to you and yours.
Thank you. Happy Diwali to everyone in Trinidad and Tobago who's celebrating this auspicious occasion.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. You have a very nice voice.
Thank you. I wanted to say congratulations to you and the PEP for the work that you all have been doing. I have not contacted Ali G yet. I know that's going to be your next question, but I will.
Please.
Very soon.
Because she'll come and find you. Ali G is the ambassador. She will come and find you. Trust me.
Well, I know she's in Brooklyn, so it's just a matter of me reaching out to her, and I will eventually.
Nice.
But congratulations to all of you for the great work that you're doing, and to you especially for bringing so much information to the population. I think people have been given the opportunity to now think differently, and that's really what's going to perpetuate any change as far as our voting habits go.
I agree with you, Trisha. That's exactly why I do this every night, or try to make it every night, to educate, empower, and inform. Because I think that an informed population will make different choices.
Sure, definitely. So have a great evening and keep doing what you do.
Thank you, my friend. You too. Thanks a lot for calling.
Bye.
Them in, and there's only chance as soon as they win. They give you big words and enslave your souls, promising you roads.
And giving potholes.
If they are the reason
Mr. Jamat, I will call your wife and tell her you're making scandal on the thread.
They happy in faith. Let's put our country together again. Put them out with calypso and joyous refrain. Let's put our country together again.
Hello, Andrew. Hello, Andrew. You're live.
Hi, good night, Philip. Just calling in to tell everyone happy Diwali. And, you know, it's a wonderful thing to have Diwali in our country. The culture is so nice and beautiful. I went to Nagar about 2 times and watching the art and all that is so nice. You know, so I just saying hello to everyone and happy Diwali.
Good job, Andrew. Well done. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, good evening. You're live.
Hey, good night, Philip. How are you?
So far, so good.
Well, I'm just calling to wish everyone in Trinidad happy Diwali, and I must say, you look quite dapper tonight, my friend.
I find so. I think I'm wearing this every day from now on.
I know, you know, that could be an everyday outfit, you know.
Yeah. We could get a little creative.
But before we go, I just want to remind all the Canadians on the trek tonight who haven't contacted us as yet.
The Canadian peppers.
Yes, all the Canadian peppers, call us, contact us, search us on Facebook. You know, all the information is there. Call us and get in touch.
Give them a number here now that they could call you on now, on email or what? Message you?
Yeah, they can message me 416-897-5146. They can also call Naz Gapur, our president. He's at 416-999-4800. And they can also search Ralph Bhutan, another one of our executive members. These guys are all hardworking in the background. I know everybody only hear me talking, but it's a great team.
No, I see that. Canada.
Everybody is doing wonders out here.
Canada building fast. I see the overseas chapters building fast. We're on the ground in Switzerland, Australia, UK, Canada, and the United States. I mean, wow, you're doing amazing work. It's 9 months. You're doing amazing work. I congratulate you. I can't wait to come up for one of the outings you'll have up there.
Okay, just I want to remind everybody again that we're having a bus trip to Casino Lama on December 2nd. There's still a few tickets available, so anyone who wants to go to that trip, you know, get in touch with us before you lose that opportunity.
Good job. Well done. Also, post.
You guys have yourself a wonderful night and a happy Diwali.
Enjoy your Diwali. Don't forget to post all those contact numbers on the thread, please.
Okay, great.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Carla Jane, you should call in. Don't just write it on the wall. Let them hear you.
If their policy
It's a fallacy,
bureaucracy,
a catastrophe.
if they cannot cope, and you see it so, then your only hope is for them to go. If it is fabrication, these statements that they spout,
When you're voting,
if it is that frustration that's make you want to shout, when you're voting, before they misuse out, deep outside out and digs out, if it you put them in,
happy Diwali to you and yours, Rudy.
all of them, stick your finger and them on the system,
Them and the system, this madness, the vampire system, vote it out.
together again. Put them out in Kamuto and in Larobe. Let's put our country together again.
We have to get ready. Join hands. Make them irrelevant. Let them know they're irrelevant.
People must come first.
Citizens by right. None of we are worse. Yellow, black or white. Food, shelter and clothes. Free movement and speech. A garden that grows. And one law for each.
If it is that injustice is what they always show.
When you're voting, vote them out.
If it is that avarice
Is what they seem to know.
when you're voting.
Vote them out. Vote them out. If it is their politics, it's just a puppy show. When election day come, all bandit must go.
Register and if they don't see,
Vote them out.
stain your finger and show them no mercy.
No mercy
Vote them out with total scorn.
and utter disdain. Let's put our country together again.
Put them out of power. Dominate the race.
Same to you, Monto Balgoben, you and the family. Tony Lamio. Enjoy the rest of the Diwali, my friend. Vote them out. peptrenbego@gmail.com if you want to know how to contact us. peptrenbego@gmail.com, peptt.com, pep app, PEPAPP on any of the app stores. Available for free. We like that. That's who we are.
Revelation.
Promise the fire next time.
Hello?
Carla Jean, you're live.
Hi, good night, everybody. I was trying to get through. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Diwali from all of the international community and especially the Florida committee. Wish you all a really happy and enjoyable and very safe Diwali.
You all are doing great work out there, and I want to tell you thanks very much on behalf of the party and the nation as a whole for all the work you're doing out there. Great job.
It is our absolute pleasure. Looking forward to victory.
Thank you, my friend. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
And that is the new motto of the PEP internally. Those of you who are on the teams, those of you who are on committees, those of you who are on the executive and the team leaders, wherever you are, whatever you are, whichever place you play in the Progressive Empowerment Party, know this: nothing is good enough until we win. The objective here now is total victory, annihilation. Nothing is good enough until we win.
Children coming to take back the beat. The power of the word in the conscious styling. For a brand new morning. The power of the word in the rap so styling. Rocking the roots of the vampire system.
Rocking the roots of the vampire system. They talk about it. Kurt Allen talk about it. Sparrow talk about it. There is a vampire system in this country. Today I get in an argument with people who should know better but are not calling nobody names anymore. You know why? Because everybody telling me, Philip, we love you, you're strong, we get it, you're powerful, but we want to see you show some mercy to your detractors. I am doing my endeavor best. I want you all to know it is a constant onslaught. They do me a set of nonsense and wickedness on a daily basis because it seems to be the policy is mash up Philip name so you could silence him. If people don't believe a word coming out his mouth, we have to study him. What they don't want you to have is knowledge. What they don't want you to have is information. Today I had to end up in a conversation with 3 people that should have known better, because we're calling for a boycott. Free the media. If the media is not covering the most important political development in this country's recent history, the Progressive Empowerment Party has led 3 protests and has had 9 well-attended public meetings, and the media has not covered any. We were invited to come to all. They didn't show up. The ones that they did come to, they filmed the interview. We didn't get a byline. We didn't get a line on the TV. We sent pictures, video, write-ups after, nothing. It is a deliberate ploy to block the Progressive Empowerment Party. Not working. It's not working because you listen to the parliament and you know half of them watching this video now. If they watch it live, they're watching it tomorrow, so you don't see their name come up. But they're watching it because you're hearing them. They're using words that you only get on this show. They're using your words. They're using my words. They're trying to make themselves relevant, but too late will be the cry. You've had your chance. You've had your chance. You've had 55 years of PNM and UNC. You've had 30 recent years here where billions of dollars, we're talking about 600 billion in the last 10 years alone. Look at the state of this country. Not one of them could look you in your face. Not one. Hear what I hear today. Hear this piece of conspiracy. Hear this. Kamala can't move Monilal and Ram Logan because the UNC will revolt from Kamala. So Kamala and Keith Rowley make a deal. And that is how all this going on in Monilal and Ramlogan. I don't know if that is true. I hear Surut Rambachan name on the list too. The UNC can't take care of their own business, so they're using PNM to clean their own ranks. What madness is going on in this country? Passing for governance and leadership. You're settling for that? You're settling for them kind of dynamics and theatrics where governance should be all you're supposed to care about is everybody should own a home. How come neither party is talking about that? Carl Members say the price of a home must be $750,000. Bullshit, Colm. That is madness. That's contractor price. That's for you and your friends to make money. A starter home is $100,000. We want that. We want financing. We want access to a home so that the minimum wage earner could own a home. So that the minimum wage earner could have a stake in this country. It is time to pull all of our people in. Your budget is nonsense. And to the people who are telling me today not to boycott the media, I want you to understand. The media is attacking the democracy because we are a political force. And if you block us from the people, you are attacking the people's democracy. The constitutional safeguard of freedom of the press is predicated on the press being free. It is predicated on the press being fair and just. And hiding the Progressive Empowerment Party from the people is neither fair nor just. That is not a free media. That's a complicit and compliant media beholden to special interests that could direct your byline and tell you who makes news. That is not a free and fair media. We have no use for you. So I'm telling you, they're showing you their power. They're showing you their power. They could hide the Progressive Empowerment Party from you. I hear financiers calling radio stations and telling them, don't let Philip come on your station or you don't get no government ads. That is the madness that's going on. That's the kind of madness that's going on. We need to reject them. You know you're going to reject them? Don't give them no advertising. Don't buy their papers. Don't sell their papers. Tell them until you could be a free and fair media, miss me with your bullshit. That's where we have to get the power of the people. The power of the people are more powerful than the people in power. We need to learn that. The power of the people. And I know all of the tables you're laying for me. I know. I say the threats. I say the plans. I know. But we have so much information out there now. I mean, the party, it done reach. And all they know. So it is not just a one-man show. And just now you'll realize that. So the information is going to infect the public space. The people are going to be able to stand up and speak out, informed, educated, and empowered. And that's the purpose of this party. That when we come into office, the people know what they get in, why they get in it, how they get in it. That's how you run a country. That's how you run a nation. Your budget was supposed to be predicated on the well-being of the citizenry. It wasn't. The well-being of the citizenry is the prime reason, the principal purpose of government. If you are not there to deal with the security of the people, fire yourself. If you cannot get everybody who has a job to own a home, fire yourself. If you can't manage the economy and stop the banks raping the people, fire yourself. If you can't balance the foreign exchange so the small business, just like Starbucks and KFC, could get foreign exchange, fire your blasted self. If you can't get the hospital to work despite spending $6.25 billion, fire yourself. If you don't know yet how to run an oil industry, despite the fact that we in oil 100 years now, fire your blasted self. If 2 days and 4 hours pass with oil leaking and you can't find that oil leak yet, strike a match. Fire your blasted self. Some of you masqueraded and pontificating, posing and posturing, pretending to be people who know what they're about. You're not. And we see you from a mile away now. We have nothing like a disaster preparedness. Eric Mackey want to buff me. Where was the organization for disaster preparedness and management? Where was the preparedness and where is the management? 48 hours now, oil flowing free. Anywhere else in the world that have an oil industry have all those surface buoys that holds the oil skim in until they come and deal with it. We don't even have that. We don't even have that. We can't fix, we can't run, we can't manage, we can't. They have a saying, if these two governments can't eat it or screw it, they're going to kill it. That's what we've been facing. If you don't know how to run a police service in a country this small, fire your blasted self. Trinidad have more precepts than people. We have police, army, coast guard, and more security guard and sand on the beach. And we still have runaway crime. You're still spending $8 billion. If you don't know how to secure the nation, fire your blasted self. You cannot educate the children. You can't run the schools. All of our schools have devolved into dens of violence. Our children don't know how to relate to each other, to their homes, to their communities, to their family. They can't relate to the school teacher. They becoming what your prime minister called them, hyenas from an African jungle. Fire your blasted self. Is you responsible? This is your watch. I don't want to know about Kamala. We fire she already. It's time to fire you. If you cannot run the country, fire your blasted self. Call me Imbert. Do not try to mislead the people with bullshit. Your budget was predicated on self-serving nonsense. You loosen your belt and tell the rest of us tighten. We have to fire you. We have to fire you with contempt and disdain. Colm Imbert's name must go down in this country as failure after failure after failure. And we, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we need to join together now to make this happen. You must show them that the power of the people is greater than the people in power. It is time that we stood together and rescue this nation. I am telling you again and again and again. Haiti, Somalia, and Venezuela waiting for we. Them looking for misery like company, you know. Them waiting for we come back to Trinidad, join we now. Your people eating rats yet? We eating rats. Is that what you want for your elders? Is that what you want for your children? Because if it isn't, wake up and stay woke. So when they come near you, bring out holy water, light incense, and throw chicken foot at them. Don't bring bullshit near me. You had your turn. You had your chance. Why is the hospital so? You had your turn, Kamala. Why is the education system so? You had your turn, Rowley. How come poor people can't afford food? Come on, man. Miss us collectively with your bullshit. It is time to rescue this nation. And it is only going to happen if one people under one flag stand together and say so. The Progressive Empowerment Party is your Orange Army. We are leading an orange revolution of the people, for the people, by the people. If you want a better Trinidad and Tobago, you get yourself registered. We are coming like a joyous noise. We are going to change this country from the ground up and from the top down. We're going to undo and redo and reboot this republic. And when we're done, we will say like the psalmist, a better day has come. Stay safe, Trinidad and Tobago. See you on Thursday.